Hey everyone, welcome to another Working Out with Erin Briggs video. We're happy to have you guys with us today.
Yeah, good morning. It's been a good day.
You thought I was going to say something
Absolutely,
else. Sorry.
I didn't know. It's all right. We'll roll with it. So today is going to be a little bit different than what we've done in the past. Normally, we reserve a day for just flexibility, just stretching, and we've heard some comments and some suggestions from some of you that you'd like some core workouts, and so we brought that to you. Today's a core workout. Now, I will say, be careful what you wish for.
Oh yeah.
This thing was hard.
It was brutal.
It was a good challenge.
It was brutal.
That being said, you can
even Erin takes a break in the middle of this one.
Several. Yeah, it's challenging. I always like to tell people that core we take care of, in all of our movements. You're getting a core work in, but there is something kind of fun about doing isolated core work. Just those things that get your ab muscles going. So
and we took these first few minutes, just like always. We took these first minutes just to warm up. You guys will see Erin's doing some squat movements. I was doing some arm circles, and then got a big hug from our sweet Ellie.
Yeah, hugs totally count as one.
So yeah, we haven't started the workout yet. We're just still warming up, and we're gonna get going here. So go ahead and get seated on the floor with your legs out in front of you, and we're gonna get going here real soon here.
Yeah. For what it's worth, when we do core workouts, the warm up just doesn't. You don't take as much. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for getting rolling, Mags. You see the timer going? Every movement today is gonna go for 30 seconds. This first move, if you can see it, is called an ab circle. You're just sitting on your rear, you're leaning back, arms are supporting you, and you'll see us kind of going straighter legs, bent knees. We're talking about options there, and we wanna extend those options to you. The more your knees are bent, probably the easier this is going to feel, and the straighter your legs are, the more challenging it's gonna be. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and switch into mountain climbers, please. Now, it can be tough to see here, but a mountain climber is a plank. It's easier if you're on your hands, and then I am drawing one knee in towards my front side, right? It's almost like you're in a running posture or doing a running pose. So right knee comes in, maybe that foot touches the ground, then it goes back out, and then I alternate, left, then right, like you're holding a push-up.
Yeah, almost like if you were standing up, you'd be lifting your knees
3,
up. Like
2, 1.
Knee lifts.
Exactly, yeah. Now we're going back to leg circles, and I want you to go the opposite direction. If you went clockwise the first time, go counterclockwise. Some people say anti-clockwise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I think if you're across the pond, you say anti-clockwise.
It seems like everything across the pond makes more sense.
Yeah,
metric system, military time.
You've got about 5 more seconds here. We're really saying that take your mind off of it. It should be burning by now.
Oh yeah,
4,
we were dying.
3, 2, 1. Next is a plank with a leg lift. So now instead of being on those hands, try going on your forearms or your elbows and take one leg and lift it up about as high as you can comfortably go. I won't always say as high as you can go because sometimes it makes people like bend their back funny or a little bit weird. All you're looking for here is what we call a leg lift. I try to get my heel up above my butt, up above, kind of that height there. But again, do what works for you. And when you're lifting that leg, 3, 2, 1, it's like a different way of doing a plank, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, last exercise of the bunch. Remember, we're not done. This is just round 1. This move is a hollow body hold. We call it a flutter or an ab flutter. So in that hollow position, your low back is pressing into the ground, arms are out, legs are out, and then you take those feet and give them a little flutter kick. You're in grade school swim lessons.
I found it more important to make sure that my back was on the ground than making sure I was getting that flutter in.
4, 3, 2, 1, back to ab circles, and oh my goodness, that was a killer,
this was
right?
Ridiculous.
Going right from the flutter.
You got this, you guys. Just get in what you can. Just keep going if you can.
Break.
We're both taking a break.
Oh my goodness.
Right
Back up, and you're doing it again. All right, you've got about 5 more seconds. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, good
Back
work,
to mountain climbers.
Guys. Oh,
I'll show you a little side view this time. There, now it's easier to see what your legs should be doing. No matter what, you have permission to look and feel good. If none of these things feel that great for you, the beautiful thing about core is that you can substitute just about any other core exercise that you want to for it. Mm-hmm. If you really don't like mountain climbers, do down dogs, do crunches. They're not really the same thing, but it doesn't matter. You're still working your core.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. All right, keep rocking. 3, 2, 1. Ab circles again. One more time. Go the opposite direction. And remember, straighter legs make it more challenging. Bent legs make it a little easier for you. Lean back as much as you would like. Support yourself.
I'm already taking a break again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was
take as many breaks as you want.
crazy hard.
That's part of it. The goal is you've got 30 seconds. Get as many good reps in as you can. Make it feel like exercise. 3, 2, 1. Get back into plank one more time. And again, go leg lifts. And you can see here, you are looking for alternating those legs, right? So heel comes up, right back down. Heel comes up, right back down. Anytime you're doing something like this, it's a 3-point plank, right? And a 3-point plank just means you're resisting motion. You're trying not to twist or shift, and it can be hard to do. Good for you for trying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow body hold with that flutter to finish. Now, as a quick heads up, you'll be done with core. It's been almost 5 minutes, right? It's just a 5-minute core section, and our core exercises are almost always going to take just 5 minutes. They're not really cardio, they're not really strength, they really are their own little animal here. If you want to do that recommended 25 minutes, the good news is this 5 minutes totally counts towards your total. What we would encourage you to do is do 20 more minutes of another exercise. Go outside for a walk, go back and do any number of our videos, try to get the total up to about 25 minutes. If you really wanted to,
oh, you guys can stop doing that.
Yeah, stop.
Stop doing the hollow body hold, by the way.
I was monologuing.
They were like, he really does forget about the time.
Always do.
Aaron can keep talking about that in just a second, but I want to make sure you guys know what's coming up right now. We're going to work on some more flexibility, and we're getting into the next posture we're going to be working on for the next week. And so go ahead, and it's called long sitting. Go ahead and make sure just to get your legs flat on the ground if you can. You might not be able to flatten out your legs, and that is totally fine, but just kind of sit up straight and with those the legs out straight in front of you, so your back is straight. You're working on kind of engaging that back, sitting up nice and straight. Our kids sit like this all the time. It's like they're born with a really strong core and a really strong back. It's not as comfortable for us. All right, with the next 30 seconds here, we are going to do some of that dynamic stretching. And with this one, it's a really tiny little movement. You're trying to push those heels into the ground. So just take a little breath. Breathe out, push those heels into the ground. And just kind of keep doing those small little movements for this stretch, for this little flexibility movement here. The next thing we're going to do is a forward fold. You'll see me, my legs kind of stay on the ground. Aaron, in order to do this, has to kind of bend his legs to do a forward hold.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll see his legs bend quite a bit. He's not quite as flexible, which is, again, totally great. It's just where he's at. And then the dynamic part is pressing our calf into the ground. So Aaron, talk about how you're doing that with bent legs.
Yeah, my version of this, you can kind of try to straighten your leg. That doesn't feel so good for me. I've learned for me that I need to kind of lean forward a little bit more and then relax it. Lean forward a little bit more, and I will feel this stretch in my backside, right? So my calves, my hamstrings, my glutes, and then I'll even feel it in my low back a little bit. Yeah. And again, it all feels good for me.
Right,
it's a
you're
good
not
stretch.
going too hard so that it's straining you. Okay, great.
Yep. And a lot of people will ask, where are you supposed to feel this?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, where are you supposed to feel a stretch? And it is a good question. I would say typically those backside muscles, but more than that, I'm thinking, how comfortable am I in this posture? That's really what we're looking for.
So we're sitting in this posture again just to kind of finish out our workout. We love doing that so that we can keep working on this. What's it called? A flat. What is it called? This posture?
Oh, long sitting.
Long sitting. All right, well, that's it for today. Again, go ahead and catch one of our other videos. A nice 15-minute cardio would be great. Maybe I'll link to one of those below. Anyway, make it a great day, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. We're proud of you.